Kilo. Hey, man, salute to all you kings for rocking out with the channel, man. I appreciate you guys for showing me love, man. The channel is continually growing. In a year and a few weeks, man, we almost at 12,000 subs, so I really appreciate that because you guys are the best. So look, let's get to it, man. I don't talk enough about stuff like this, but we had a situation happen last night in Santo Domingo, and I want you brothers to be aware of this kind of stuff because it has happened to me, but I dealt with it a little different. So I get a call, my brother woke me up. I was out of it, man, full of that medication and drinking that whiskey don't mix together. But man, I was out, and he wakes me up and he panicked because one of the chicks he had been talking to for like maybe a few weeks, he met on a dating site. When he get to Santo Domingo, she comes and she lives far out. But what the little chick did though, as soon as she get there, she demanded money from him. She said she had to spend a lot of money to get there. She had to pay somebody to watch her kids. So she wanted him to get her money, and he panicked because hey, he thought she was a regular chick. He felt like she was trying to extort him, and he didn't know a drop of Spanish and she didn't know any English. So they got into a kind of a standoff. So the brother hit me up. So I was able to talk to her and find out what the deal was, and she wanted $80 and he really didn't want to give it to her. Now he told me to tell a story, so I'm gonna tell it. So I told him, man, give her the money. And if you don't want to deal with her, let her go on about her business, but you give her the money because these kind of situations can go bad, especially when you're in a different country, you know. And a lot of men, they not on that, you know, they don't want to pay for no woman. But I try to tell dudes all the time, man, you always paying some kind of way. So I don't mind that. But the same thing happened to me. That's how I met Dirty Diana. You know, you heard me talk about her in the story. Dirty Diana, man, that woman will be forever a part of me, you know. So listen, she showed up on her little purple scooter and all that, looking good. But I'm thinking she a regular woman. She was a working girl. So a lot of these chicks, man, cause look, you get hit up when you get on a dating site. You don't believe me? You can test it now wherever you at. You in Europe, United States. Put your dating site, like change it to Santo Domingo, and watch how many, the hundreds and hundreds, no matter what dating site you're on, you will get hundreds and hundreds of women hitting you up. And like, if you vicious like I am, I try to go through all of them, but some people not that. Cause look, I meet many different type of travelers. This, the whole passport bro thing, man, you got to understand, there's different men. That's just a label. It's just a movement. Now, we don't all think the same. We don't even move the same. Most men, like I met like 4 different kinds, at least on the island that I met and I met up with. The number one guy I meet is a guy looking for a wife. He just wants a wife. He's well off. He's doing okay. He just wants a wife. Then I meet that guy who's just looking for the girlfriend experience. He wants to meet a girl. If it go good, yes. And he wants the long-term thing. He don't want to date many women. He want one woman to come stay with him and he enjoy his girlfriend experience. Like she stay with him his whole trip. Then he go back. He feel like he got his reset. The next guy, he's the serial dater. He came in there. That's how I was, because I didn't know which one I was. This third dude, he comes there and he's just like a kid in the candy store. That was definitely me. I went through I slaughtered villages. You can't even, it's hard to get people to understand this type of stuff, man, because they not really used to it. Over in the DR or any other country, man, you're going to be on like a celebrity status, like NFL player. You got way more money than a lot of the people. Now, look, people not broke. A lot of people have money, but you have more. Especially you got money coming. The American dollar is powerful. So you got a different status, man. You got a different tier. But if you lead with that wallet, believe you me, they will get it at you. They got your huckleberries. If you want to lead with your wallet, they will break you down in DR. So don't lead with your wallet. Definitely don't lead with your wallet. Find you a good chick, have a good time, and you will be straight. So listen, so the brother panicked. I told him to pay the woman. She ended up leaving. So he's like, man, and what messed him up is he didn't line up anybody else. This is the number one thing I tell you guys, man. when you come into any country, line you up a few of them. Like, he just invested all his time in that one. Don't do that at all. Now, get you at least a couple of them. And if you meet that one, you can break it off with the rest of them. You know, whoever one you like. That's how you do it. So it's always good to have more than one, because a lot of men are traveling for women. People, not everybody wants to open up a business, and you know, I just told you, it's different kind of passport guys. And look, I didn't talk about that last type. The last type, and he's okay too, is the trickeration nation brother. All he want to do, he ain't looking for nothing serious. He ain't trying to date nobody. He just wants you to come in there and go and thank you, wham bam, thank you, man. And that's okay too. We got to stop shaming each other for. There's no there's no one type of like travel brother. There's no what. Who controls that? Who are you to depolice somebody and say just because this person moves like I don't like ninjas like that. I've never been a man like that. All I might tell you, man, watch how you do it. Why, you know, you want to show respect to the ladies. You know, I told a guy this the other day in Sasua, one of the Haitian brothers, you know, filming the choppies. I'm like, hey man, you gotta be careful with that. You know, I ride them buses from Santo Domingo to Sasua with a lot of them, and you know, he don't show his face in them, but I'm like, you gotta be careful with that. I show my face, so that's why, you know, men always tell me, man, why you don't show the women? Because I show my face. Either you gonna show your face or you show the women. I don't want to disrespect the ladies like that. I know a lot of them personally. I done chilled out with some of them, so I don't really do it as much. You know, I might show something I might show a short or a woman walk by, but I'm not walking around with. And I got all those type of cameras. I got everything. But you know, I try to respect the ladies because I ride the chitlin circuit with them. Now, that's what I call it, the chitlin circuit. We ride from Santo Domingo to Sasua. You go through all the little towns. And look, this is another thing, man. I just want to put this as a bonus to you guys that's going to be coming. Those little towns are where you will meet some of the most wholesome, beautiful, fine women in the DR. Man, you go to like La Vega and those like outside places, and there's places the brothers don't even talk about. Like, I haven't even got into the stories from out of Punta Cana and all that yet, man. I'm telling you, that's why I push the DR. Yeah, for one, it's close to the United States. You can fly back quick, and every man that I have sent, and I have sent hundreds of dudes, they have had a good time. I talk to them all the time, man. You know, dudes are having a good time, but you just got to be safe, man. You got to vet these women real hard. Like, find out where they work at, talk to them. If a woman ain't got no job, she getting that money some kind of way. You really got to do this, man. And before you find yourself a situation, because like with me, I'm you know, woman showed up with me, found out she was working. I told you guys, I don't let pork chops go to waste. I knocked it down anyway, because just that's who I am. But not everybody's like that. So man, be careful. Anywhere you go, man, whether you in the DR, Colombia. And speaking of Colombia, man, let me give a shout out to one of the brothers, man. Brother name is Jalen, man. He's in the cartel group, but he has a group too, man. And I'm in the group called Cartagena Unplugged Experience. If you're going to go to Cartagena, Colombia, you need to link up with him. I'm going to put that group in my description for all you brothers that want to go to Cartagena. I'm going myself, maybe in March or April. I'm going to go, but listen, I'm going to Colombia with my burner phone. I ain't bringing my laptop, and I ain't bringing no credit cards, no nothing. I'm going to have on my wooden chain. I ain't trying to, none of that. I ain't going to try to stick out at all, because sometimes just because you can speak a little Spanish, you get that false sense. I can speak a little Spanish, but I ain't having no false sense. And that's why I tell you guys, join the groups. I'm definitely going to meet up with these brothers down there, have a good time, get that experience, because that's what it's about, man. So I just wanted to tap in with you guys, man. Great things are coming. Since I'm crippled, I can finally start doing live streams, man. We gonna cut up. I got all my equipment. I'm still trying to learn how we do it, but we gonna learn together, man. So let me know how many of you guys are gonna finally get on the live stream with me. I'm gonna start next week, guaranteed. It's going to be spectacular, man. So listen, man, remember, go follow the brother Jalen. He's going to start his own YouTube channel, man, and it's going to be great. I'm going to show him some support, and I'm always trying to support the brothers. And join that group if you're going to Cartagena, man. We are out. Peace.